When it comes to the Onyx data challenges, all right. Now, one thing that makes this a bit different from the Marvin Analytics is the fact that with Onyx, you need to understand that once the data month, all right, or the data set for a particular month is passed, you can't go back and download the data set again. And so in December, the challenge that Onyx all right, Onyx published, all right, the challenge that Onyx published for the month of December. Now that we are currently in January 2026, you can go back and then download that particular month's data set. All right, it's passed and it's gone. Okay, so what you can do is that each and every month you can do what? You can download the data set. You can go in, they publish a data set, I think around the 5th to the 7th each and every month, beginning of each and every month. And so during the 5th and the 7th, you can go right in into the website and you realize that the challenge is ongoing and available. And then you can go in and then download it. Now, if you can practice during that month, you are free to. If you think that month you are a bit preoccupied, you can just download it and keep it. All right, so that when we enter into February, you don't miss the challenge for the month of January. All right, and so it's that simple as that. Keep that in mind. And so unlike Marvin Analytics, where you can go back and download the data set from previous months, Onyx you can't do that. All right, the challenge happens once and then that is that. All right, and so once you are in here, or right, you are in the challenge. Okay, if there is an ongoing challenge, you are going to see it right here. It says ongoing challenges. All right, and all that you need to do is you need to come down. It says the challenge begin on the 5th of January 2026. So it means I can download this challenge. All right. And so I'm going to click on this. And once you come here, you are going to fill in. That is why I said you are obviously going to be asked to sign in. All right. Because you need to sign in with the name and your email. All right. Then you are going to come down and they are going to ask you to select a visualization tool that you are going to use for this project. Now, you don't need to really consent. You can choose any one of them. All right. You don't necessarily have to send your work to them. This is just for practice. Okay. So I'm going to select Power BI, and then right from there you're going to click on download data set, and you are going to get your data set downloaded, and then that is that. All right, it's as simple as that. Okay, and so these are also real-time data sets. Already are real-life data sets, and these data sets are actually more in line to real time than the ones we've already discussed. All right, and so you can see here that it also gives you a brief of what the data set or what the challenge, what the project is all about. All right, and so for December's project, December 2025, we tackled the animal shelter operations challenge. All right, so that was the challenge for the month of December 2025, and it gives you a summary. It says in this challenge, this is what you are supposed to do to analyze the animal shelter intake and outcomes data set from the city of Long Beach. So it gives you an idea of what the data set is all about without you just having to throw yourself in there, all right, and start doing anything. All right, so it gives you that gives you, because the challenge is passed, you can see we are not really getting much information on that. All right, but for this particular challenge you have some informations, all right, on the challenge. Okay, and so if I'm to go back, that is my niece. Okay, so kindly forgive him. So this particular month, all right, we have some information on the challenge that we are tackling. Okay, all right. So it's a pharmacy sales and profitability analytics challenge. All right, and we are also allowed to join the data community. All right, you're also allowed to join the data community. So it gives you a brief idea of what the data set is all about. All right, and then once you have that, you can now go in. All right, you can now go in, and it even gives you some ideas, plans to performing this data or this project really well.